recognize myself for a 5-minute opening statement. Today, the Subcommittee on Water, Wildlife, and Fisheries will examine 5 bills. These bills represent a wide array of issues under this subcommittee's jurisdiction, including the management of ESA-listed species, maintaining public power delivery and infrastructure, and reauthorizing important expiring programs. In particular, I'd like to highlight 2 of the bills before us today. First being H.R. 4255, sponsored by Representative Gosar. This bill would heed the calls for state, local, and tribal governments to provide sanity to the management of the Mexican wolf. The reintroduction of the Mexican wolf in western New Mexico and eastern Arizona was a science experiment thrust upon the people living there without their consent. In the decades since, ranching communities and small businesses have suffered tremendously from the impact of the wolf's presence. These impacts include the financial burden of increasing livestock depredations and the loss of wildlife populations that are integral to local hunting industries. In the face of this crisis, counties at the epicenter of the Mexican wolf program have begun to pass emergency declarations due to the financial burdens placed upon them. These resolutions have been followed by resolutions from state, local, and tribal governments passed in support of these counties. H.R. 4255 responds to the devastation these communities have faced by removing the Mexican wolf from the list of endangered and threatened species. Turning to H.R. 2073, the Defending Our Dams Act, sponsored by Representative Newhouse, over the last several decades and over the course of the 118th Congress, the lower Snake River dams, part of the federal Columbia River power system, have faced operational uncertainty due to ongoing litigation and pressure from environmental activists that are focused on their removal. Under the Biden administration, a settlement agreement was reached that committed $1 billion over the course of 10 years to study the future of the lower Snake River dams. Many stakeholders believe that this settlement agreement was designed to lay the foundation to breach the lower Snake River dams. Congressman Newhouse's bill that we are considering today would prevent any federal funds from being used to remove the lower Snake River dams and engage in any efforts to study their removal or provide technical assistance for their removal. This legislation builds on action that President Trump has taken to withdraw from the flawed settlement agreement and will provide certainty to all of those who benefit from this critical infrastructure across the Pacific Northwest. With that, I want to take time to thank our witnesses for being here today. I look forward to a robust conversation. I'd now like to recognize our ranking member,